There, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampinup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's project is a sneak peek of some of the new products which are going to be in the mini catalogue from Stampin' Up. This is a mini catalogue that runs from January to June 2022. That's the front cover. I can't show you the inside just yet, but I can show you a very cute die set that that's going to be in there. So this is a desk calendar. Oops, there it is there. Really super easy to make. There's no stamping with this card, but I'm going to show you these rainbow dies, and they are actually called Brilliant Rainbow Dies, and they are featured in the new catalogue. Here they are here. There's that one there, which is a really cool curved border die there. Aren't they fabulous? And this little die cuts out all the individual pieces, and then the larger one does the larger rainbow. Little tag, little clouds. Oh, another scalloped piece. What a great die set. I've been really hoping we were going to get a really awesome rainbow set. Now for this particular card, I've just used a piece of Blushing Bride, but I really just want to show off these fabulous rainbow dies. So all you're going to need is a piece of cardstock, well, two pieces of cardstock actually, and I've embossed a piece back here using the Brick and Mortar, that one there, the Brick and Mortar embossing folder, and then a piece of the Pattern Party Designer Series paper down here. And this little piece here is cut out from some of the craft cardstock. Now that's going to be retiring at the end of December, but you could always use soft suede or crumb cake if that's not available anymore. And these adorable gems are also new gems, and they are iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. They are also new in the catalogue. So let me show you how I put it together. So bring in two pieces of cardstock. One, it's a full sheet of A4. One measures 10 centimeters and the insert piece measures 9.5 centimeters. So with your larger piece, which is the outside, just fold it in half. And there you go. Grab your bone folder. So that's the outside piece. Then with that 9.5 centimeter piece, so 9.5 centimeters, just fold that in half as well. Then bring in either your scoring tool or your trimmer. I'm just going to use my trimmer, and I'm using the blade up the top, the light coloured blade, the scoring. And I'm going to put that 9.5 centimeter piece, going to bring it to the 10.5 mark and make one score, and turn it round and do the same thing at the 10.5 mark and score. That's all you need that for. Then with this piece facing you, if you've got your fold in the middle and these two score lines, fold this one up and in on itself, score. So we just folded it over. Bring the left hand side one over and score it. Sorry, and burnish it, I should say. And then that middle piece is what comes up. And that's it. That's the insert. So that is that piece right there. Easy peasy, right? So I think that's a mountain fold. So just give those a really good burnish. Now, to put it together is super easy. So with the scored end, bring that to the base of your 10 centimeter card stock, the bottom, and put your Tombow, your desired glue. I prefer liquid glue when I'm getting this, because I want it to be lined up perfectly. So we want that fold line there, and then just line it up the bottom, right to the bottom, and then you've got your two narrow edges right there. Okay, so that's that bit done. Give it a couple of minutes. So that's the piece there, looks like that. Then do the same with your top. Okay, fold over this. Give it a few minutes for that glue to dry. And hey presto, it's done. How easy is that? It's a very simple little desk calendar. Right, you can make that piece smaller if you wanted to, if you don't want to use quite so much cardstock, but I think the larger it is, it makes it a bit more stable. So I've already gone ahead and die cut the piece of embossed paper for the top. So that measures the same width across 10 centimeters, and it's 7.5 centimeters that way. That will go there, and then this piece will go down the bottom. You can use any, I mean that would look cute too, right? But maybe for another project. I want to use the black and white, and then this is going to go across here, so it sits like that. Obviously that die cuts a much longer piece, so I just cut it down. So let's bring in our Tombow, and where is my trusty silicone mat? Here it is. Just go with my silicone mat because I don't want to get glue everywhere. And that just comes right on the top. Oh, might cut that a bit. Yep, that's it. I'll just give that a minute to dry because I need to cut that edge bit off there. And then we'll do the same with this one. Super easy, right? You don't have to emboss a top piece. I just think it adds that little bit of extra dimension to the calendar, and it's interesting to look at. You're going to be looking at it for a year, right? So any one of our embossing folders would look amazing. If you wanted to go flowery, could, obviously. You could pop that up on dimensionals if you wanted to. It would look good too. Right, I'm just going to trim this little piece here off. I just was a little bit wide. All right, and then that will go on there. This desk calendar, it's a great gift for this time of the year. If you, it's a great gift to make easy if you want to make a homemade gift, a handmade gift for somebody. If you are a demonstrator and you want to make it for customers or your teammates, it's a great thing to do for this time of the year. And it's great for any time of the year really, but as we close out the year, right, how cute's that? All right, so now we're going to bring in our rainbow pieces. So these ones here. So I've gone and cut the die 3 times on a piece of Pool Party, So Saffron, and the Blushing Bride. I've also cut out my little clouds as well. There's actually 3 of them. So one that cuts out, so that will cut out 2, and then 2 more one individuals for different sizes. So that's great. You get 4 clouds there, which is wonderful. Okay, so now I've gone ahead and already adhered my adhesive to these dies, and I'll tell you why. Because you could use Tombow to adhere them, but it gets a bit messy because these are very narrow. You could also cut down your dimensionals if you wanted to pop it up. But if you ever have used any of our kits, they come with these little cute little glue dots and I always have some spares that are left over, so I found these the easiest. You could also use our regular glue dots, the mini glue dots as well, but these seem to fit just perfectly, so I've already gone ahead and popped them on here. So let's just take the tops off them. Yeah, like I said, you can use your Tombow, but right, this is a bit cleaner. So I feel like this one here, I got it a little bit high at the top, so I'm just going to bring it down a bit more. And then you just simply, because you've got the glue dots on there, you can easily just maneuver it into place. Just trying to get it centered nicely. There we are. And there's no mess with the glue coming out. Yeah, so if you do have any of these dots left over from your kids, I recommend it for these anyway. As I make more projects, I might find another way, but at the moment, for ease, she says, making it look not that easy, but it actually is. Yeah, and another one just here. I'm just trying to line it up at the bottom. Might just turn it around that way. A bit easier to see. And the last one. Cute, right? Cute, cute, cute. I actually got the idea for this one from the catalogue. There's an example in the catalogue of a card made in a similar way, and I really liked it, so I thought, well, I'll give that one a go. So these are the little clouds. I've already gone ahead and put the dimensionals on the backs of them, mini dimensionals. Oh, thought I'd lost a cloud, but no, there it is. I can see many, many, many projects with this very cute set of dies. There was also a fabulous stamp set. I'm just waiting on that arriving. These are actually, it's actually a bundle. So when you buy the bundle, you save 10%. Now the calendar, I just bought these cheapest chips on eBay. You can make your own calendar. You can download them anyway and print it off if you would prefer. But yeah, I bought these ages ago. They're readily available. And just lining that up to get it nice and straight. I probably should have my ruler out. Yeah, that looks good. Last but not least, these fabulous iridescent rhinestone basic jewels, which are another new item in the catalogue, mini catalogue. I think these are going to be a super popular item. I know I have used a few of them already, as you can see. Oops. One there. Put one out there. There we go. And there we are. There you have it. Very easy, very simple little calendar to make as a gift or for yourself. I hope you enjoyed that video. I have put a link to the products in the description bar below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, stampingmary@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.